Hi, I'm Jen, and welcome to Beauty by Jen's first ever online tutorial. Today for my first video, I decided to take a look at Younique's 3D Fiber Lash Mascara because as a Younique presenter myself, the two questions I get the most often are, does it really work and how do you apply it? So I thought we'd take a look at it today, and I'm going to be doing one eye in just a pretty popular, common drugstore mascara that promises amped up volume and extra length, and the other eye in Younique's two-step 3D Fiber Lash Mascara so that you can see how it's applied, and you can also see the difference between just your run-of-the-mill mascara and Younique's mascara, and see if to you the difference is enough that you want to invest in the 3D Lash Mascara. So I'm going to start by just applying to both my eyes a pretty liberal amount of mascara and doing it like I would normally do my mascara for the day, and like I used to do my mascara before I started wearing Younique. So there's one eye, and you can see the difference between one eye and no mascara is great. I'm going to do this other eye as well. Coat it all really well so that my lashes are looking long and luscious and like every girl wants their lashes to do. So there you have a regular coat of mascara. Not bad, pretty nice. Every girl loves to wear some mascara. It really changes, I think, your whole appearance and how you look and how you feel about it. Now Younique's mascara comes in two steps, in two tubes. One of them is a little bit longer than the other one, and that is the transplanting gel. That's what you use first. And the second one is the natural fibers. So we're going to take the transplanting gel first, and this looks just like regular mascara, a little bit thicker. And just like regular mascara, every once in a while you'll get a little goop or glop at the end, and you just push it back through and use it like normal. You apply pretty much like normal. You don't go all the way to the base of your eye. You just do about halfway out of your lashes. You give a nice thick coat all the way here, coating your lashes so that then it's ready for the fibers. Now you immediately, I always leave the cap screwed off at the same time that I unscrew my transplanting gel fiber, so I'm not wasting time there. While it's still nice and wet, you take the fibers and you apply them just like you would normal mascara. So you apply it right on top of the transplanting gel. Just like that. Now, every once in a while you'll get it so that you have fibers clump up on the end of your brush. You don't want to put a big clump on, then it's just going to fall right down to your cheek. So you just want to make sure it's just nice and even, the fibers all throughout your brush. Put them right on. And if you are getting little fibers falling down on your cheeks, it either means that you didn't put enough transplanting gel on, and you should take a break and put more transplanting gel on and then add more fibers, or that your fibers are too clumped up on your brush so they're not sticking to the gel. Now after you do the fibers on one eye, usually what you need to do is move to the other eye and do the transplanting gel and then the fibers on the other eye. That gives us a chance to kind of dry in there a little bit so they don't just brush right off. But after they've had a minute or two to dry, you go back on top with the transplanting gel. So it's two tubes, but it's really three steps. Transplanting gel, fibers, and then transplanting gel again on the top of that. So you add in transplanting gel, making sure you're coating it really well and getting those fibers to really stick in there. So that's one coat of the Younique mascara, and of course I just got a little bit on myself. I think every girl who's ever put on mascara has probably had the experience of getting a little bit on. So I just put a little bit of, generic makeup remover on a Q-tip, wash it right off, comes right off. So that's one coat of Younique's mascara. So you can see that there's a difference right away after just one coat. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a couple extra coats, because with the Younique you can do as many coats as you want. You can really pump up the volume and try to get your lashes as big and as full as possible. And since this video we're showing a comparison, I did several layers of the drugstore mascara on my opposite eye so that you could see, you know, the best results you can get with that. And I'm going to go ahead and do several layers of Younique's mascara, even though usually on a day-to-day basis I only wear one coat of the Younique because I think it's enough for an everyday look. But for a going out look, sometimes you really want to pump up the volume. So I want to show you what you can get if you really want to have a difference. So we're going to wait for these fibers to dry for just a minute, and then we're going to go ahead and apply. I'm probably not waiting as long as I should so that the tutorial is not just standing here waiting for my mascara to dry, but we'll go ahead and do an extra coat then of the lash transplanting gel. So we're gonna just coat it on there. And normally in between each step I would do this part on one eye, and then I would do the other eye, and then the other eye would be dry in time. So that's 2 coats of the Younique gel, and you can see that there really is a difference. So if I wanted to pump it up again, I'd just go even more fibers, maybe just right on the tips, putting a lot of fibers in. You can see they're starting to clump up, which I will talk about in just a second. And we're gonna leave those there for just a second, and you can see that the difference is really starting to become apparent in one eye and the other eye. It's getting really clumpy. Some people don't mind clumpy mascara. I'm a person who minds clumpy mascara, and so I'm going to put a final coat right here of transplanting gel on there. You can do this step as many times as you want. You can get your lashes to be crazy long and full and look like you're wearing big falsies, but I'm just going to do this few coats so that it's a good comparison of a few coats of regular mascara and a few coats of Younique. So you can see the difference here in one eye to the other. This is regular mascara and this is Younique's 3D fiber lashes, and I think that there's a huge difference. Now with the clumps, you're just going to go through with a brush and declump. This brush that I have is actually sold by Younique as well. That's made to go with the eyelashes. It's $20, which for me was more than I would normally spend on a lash brow brush, but I got it to compare to my regular lash brow brush. Now you can see the combs that are meant for your eyelashes, the difference in how thick these are and how thin and precise these are. So these give you much better separation for much more distinct separated eyelashes. So you just take it and comb out your eyelashes so that they're being evenly separated and not too clumpy, and then removing any places where you might have accidentally gone a little on there. So there you have it. You can see the difference, and that's how easy it is to apply. It's just like putting on regular mascara. You just add in a couple extra steps, but the added volume and definition and length, in my book, is absolutely worth it. I think if you step back kind of far away, you can really see the difference in having what big defined lashes make in your overall look. And I'll zoom in one more time and you can see it, but thanks. You can check me out at Facebook at Beauty by Jen, or facebook.com/beautybygene with an E on the end. Thank you so much, and enjoy your lashes, ladies.